Throw Gang, we are joined by the Call His Tim's Greg Norman in 1996 because they be choking, Lawrence Schlossman, and myself. Bleep, beep, 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 beep. James Harris, welcome to the weekly Running of the Boys, which today's full episode only available on
Patreon.com/throwingfits. That was a baker's dozen of slurs that had to be beeped, dude. You should be nicer. You should be nicer to yourself, man.
Call back to for the patrons only, little Friday fiasco. Before we get into wedding anniversary feasts, the new blood at Valentino, and dating apps jumping the shark. Let's get to a fit check.
What did you wear today, James?
Why don't you go first? I just talked a lot.
I wore Tim's to the crib. Choked. Is
this going to be a Timbo fall for Big L?
Well, we talked about it. We'll talk about it later this week. But no, just because we were talking about it, I'm like, oh, it's shitty out. Let me fucking choke those bad boys.
Is it because we had a very New York guest on this week, named to be revealed soon, and you're just like, yo, dead ass B, I got to fucking
dead ass B.
I mean, I
had to bust out the yuttas.
Yeah, I ain't valid unless I got the fucking ankles choking like a Diddy victim.
I am wearing thready socks. I have on vintage Levi's silver tabs, a Maxim Henry Western belt. The kit is Palace Umbro. Happy 100 years to our good friends at the Double Diamond. Up top, I have on the Metalwood Rippin' Lips cap, Rolly on the wrist, wedding ring on the fingy, wifey on the pinky, chrome on the other hand, hydro flask full of Greenpoint's finest, and I got Supreme Hanes Real Tree boxer briefs on my cock and balls.
What was the code?
Oh, Noah Barber.
With the Popeye in the back?
No. No, just one of the nylon joints. I forget. We were so mean to that. I mean, that was terrible. Hey, we heard you like Barbers and Popeye, so we put a fucking baby cartoon on your jacket.
That's the Popeye sound, right?
Yeah. Basically.
I say, I want some spinach. I don't know.
That's now is that a Miller's Crossing fucking Popeye's crossover?
Yeah, I
don't know if it's when does Popeye take place?
Like the 20s,
World War II.
I feel like he's like I feel like he's like mad like anti-Japanese, right?
He's racist.
My uncle for a long time used to like joke with me that my parents almost named me Bluto, which is the name of the bad guy.
Yeah,
which I found was a joke. Thank God. Yeah, that would have been
also
brutal.
Fucking what's his face? R.I.P. a dead bitch from Animal House. The character. What's his face? Belushi, yeah, Bluto, the character.
Okay,
that's his,
right.
you know. What do you wear, bud?
All right. Upstairs, I was wearing Throwing Fits DMA boots. The collab that keeps on giving.
You and Ezra, dude.
I know. Vampy Week boys stand up.
Only God was above us and only TFDMA was below us.
Is the new Vampire Weekend going to take like a religious turn?
No, they've always had. I mean, I thought the Modern Vampires of the City was like pretty religious. I think this is. I don't know. You were like, are people, because you're not a huge, you're an Ezra guy.
Yeah.
But in terms of Vampire Weekend, you ain't
until they get Heems, Despot, and Danny Brown on the remix.
Yeah.
Then I'll be tuning in. But yeah, I'm not chef level, Vampy Weeks type of guy. You know, and it sounds about white.
The new songs are pretty good. The highlight so far is Mary Boone. Check it out if you haven't already.
Song of the Summer?
I don't know if it has Song of the Summer potential, but it is quite the composition. Congrats
much like
to our friends at Vampire Weekend. Ezra, please come on the show to promote it.
Much like fashion, I feel like the Song of the Summer trope doesn't really exist anymore, bro. Sounds like a dominant archetype.
Yeah. Well, there's a song of like every week during the summer, right?
Yeah.
So it's songs of the summer, plural.
Yeah. Versus the boys of the summer. Shout out the Brooklyn Bums.
Socks.
I don't remember what my socks are. They're just like Amazon. You just search like athletic socks on Amazon. And just whatever. You know, I got a 24 pack of them. The jeans are our legacy Digi denim wrapped in some sort of shiny foil.
Yo, read about our denim takes in Vogue Business. Yesterday. I
had the lead and you had the kicker. Nice, balance.
Yeah, I guess we're denim experts because like we're not, but I guess we're fashion experts.
I've been getting a lot of like, oh, it's the pants guys. I'm like, what?
Maybe we lean too hard into that bit.
Yeah, the bit defines you.
But we're always available for a header and a kicker.
Yeah,
you know where to fucking find us.
I love a good header. But the one thing that I wish had gotten included was like talk about the next trend, which was, in my opinion, weird denim, where it's like, okay, the fit is going to be, to the baggy side of 501s, all the way out to like not in Janko's territory, but like I feel like I skew a little baggier than you.
Not today, baby.
Not today?
No, these are huge, dude.
Okay. I mean, these are pretty big too.
Yeah.
What are these, silver tabs?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Thank you for making that painfully clear. They are silver tabs.
What are these, silver tabs?
Silver tabs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Glad we got that the first time.
From 194.
Oh, am I being mean to you? Fuck. Sorry.
I'm not.
On your birthday?
You think I'm keeping track? My birthday.
April Fools. I'm being mean to you as a joke.
Oh, wow. Great save, dude. My birthday is the 6th if anyone wants to get their well wishes ready.
Today's opposite day, so me being mean to you is actually being nice to you, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Just why don't you appreciate that for once?
Yeah, wow. My bad.
Okay, so weird denim in quotes, which Robbie, come on. I know personal order. I know it should have hit down by now. Like the digiprint. Jeans wrapped in weird materials. I wish that had kind of gone in there, but maybe it's saving for another piece. It
seemed like it was more about width because again, it's like this is the big skinny jean is trying to fucking weasel their skinny ass into the fucking conversation, and it's less about like weirdness and more about size.
I know, twinks to the back door.
Rude.
That's not a homophobic thing. The t-shirt is Pezze vintage.
Pezze.
Let me just flash the titty one time.
Flash the titty.
Pezze vintage.
Last night we let the titty speak.
And this quarter zip, or Carter zip as you pronounce it, is MF Pen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Gerd. Thank you for the pack. We'll get into the destruction of mine right out the gate later.
I wish I had known that you destroyed it because he followed up and he's like, yo, did Larry get his Johns? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, so he's good? I'm like, yeah, he's good. He doesn't. I was like, because he thought that I kept everything for myself. I'm like, no, Larry got his Johns.
Well, James promoted everything for both of us. Thank you.
Okay.
But no, that was no. I
wish I'd known that it got whatever. We'll talk about it later. The coat is Axis Folk Technologies
throwback.
Kyle Ing's brainchild before current brainchild, Brain Dead. Which honestly, before its time. And I think if he put it out now, it would fucking smack. You know how we talk about
3.0.
Okay, now you're being condescending to me for some reason.
No, I'm saying Gorp 3.0.
Well, it's actually Gorp 0.1.
I'm saying if it came out today, it could be like the leader of the next wave of Gorp. Which
I think it would fit solidly to Gorp 2.0 actually.
Okay,
where it's like it's more climbing influenced than like I don't know
hiking,
like skiing or like like more climbing shit.
Do you think of like
climber
Arc as a skiing? I guess they have skiing stuff. All these brands have like skiing stuff, but
I think it's more of like a shitty weather, cold. And performance, cold and wet
rain,
performance.
Yeah, for sure. Versus Patagonia, which is like, that's for the fucking trails, kind of, at least in my mind.
Well, that's literally why.
Though they make a million products.
Fucking Yvonne ate it.
Yeah.
Patagonia, right? Was for like the approach and the fucking après.
And the descent.
Peaks and valleys.
Up and down, high and low, literally and figuratively.
Shadows and dust.
You know what's weird about today? I feel like we're normally... we don't do this, but we are dressed fairly similarly in terms of like the corduroy outdoor collar outdoors piece and then the big jeans and then boots.
And the boots. I mean, the weather dictates, the fit first and foremost.
But we normally like never really, we always joke about like, oh, don't wear this. I'm wearing this today. The pretext so we don't come coupled up. But like today was just kind of like on the same wavelength.
Well, I wore this combo last week and got a bunch of like nice comments on it. I was like, all right, let me just wear it for the
run it back.
People's Champ. Let me just run it back on the fit pick. And then you pulled up in your Popeye Noah Barber. And I was like, you know what? Because normally I will like dress, because you pull up, I'll have to kind of like dress based on like counteracting what you have brought to the table already. Because I don't want to necessarily dress similarly.
Right.
But I was like, I'd already predetermined this in my head.
Nice.
So unfortunately I got some pants in the mail that I was excited to wear, but they don't fit.
Damn.
Because it is a UK, I guess a UK 32 is a US 27.
That's a tough look, dude.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of vanity?
Shame.
Shame sizing. Is that a good title? Shame sizing?
Sure, yeah.
You want to throw that down so you don't forget?
Yeah.
Shame. Oh, yes. I love a pair of jeans that make me hate everything about myself. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah. Let's keep an eye out for other possible.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to get it down while we're still cooking up.
The sunglasses were Sun Buddies, and I forgot to wear any of my fucking jewelry, and I'm wearing Hanes boxers, even though we are in the midst of laundry day. Dude. The people off camera or can't see that's off camera is I'm about halfway done. I'm done folding, halfway done putting shit away. What do you think of my technique?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just like, I feel like
it looks
your laundry day
organized.
process. One's laundry day process is a very intimate, factor in one's life that like normally outsiders or other people outside the home don't really get the privilege or like, I don't know, voyeuristic pleasure of peeping.
Yeah, we got all the socks in a pile here. We got all the hand towels there. We got all the tees, and I think, was that pillowcases? What are we looking at there?
Those are, what are you pointing at?
Oh, those are all t-shirts right there?
Those are all t-shirts. So we got the socks, we got the hand towels and cum rags, we got the gym stuff is drying on a chair.
Yeah.
A broken chair that broke when he came and potted with us.
Do you think that actually happened?
Absolutely. It was him.